Hello, everyone. My name again is Benjamin Wanko. I'm an electrical engineer of more than 20 years. I've used AutoCAD for more than 15 years, and I've taught AutoCAD to a lot of people over the years. And today, I just want to show you how to draw line effectively in AutoCAD. This video is made specially for beginners in AutoCAD. The other video I did, check it out in my YouTube channel. I just show you the basic AutoCAD interface. And today, let me quickly show you how to draw line. That's where to start. Okay. And if you want to draw line in AutoCAD, you can start from the ribbon here. Go to the draw section of the ribbon, click on line. And then when you click on line, of course, the next place you click will be the origin of the line. So if I click here now, that becomes the origin of the line. And then any other place I click becomes the next point in the line. And any other place I click becomes next point in the line. Anywhere I click, any other, just like that. The line command remains active as I draw until when I finish drawing. I'll just click either enter or escape, and then the line command will be deactivated. Okay. You can also go to the main menu, go to draw, pick line, and then draw as well. Okay. So when I hit menu, sorry, when I hit enter again, the line command will be deactivated. So you can pick your draw command from the ribbon or from the main menu. Then also watch what I'm going to show you right now. When you activate the line command, watch the command line. Let me start afresh. The command line is empty. If I click and activate the line command, I see it will tell you number one that the line command is active. Number two, that you need to specify your first point. So line command guides you not only when you are drawing line command, when you are working on any command. So it tell you the command that is active, and it tell you the next what you need to do next. So specify the first point. If I click here, that becomes the first point. If you look at the command line, it says specify the next point. So if I click here, it becomes this next point. If you look at it again, it says specify the next point. So if I click here again, it will ask you to continue. It will continue to show you where you are and what you need to do next. If I click here again, it says the next point. So if I click here right now, the last command will be deactivated. You see, the last command is deactivated because that's undo. So it will undo the last command. Okay, let me click here again. Now, if I say close, you see, it will close the command from the last command to the first command. It close it out. Okay, so that's it. Then another way I can draw line is that I can actually draw line directly from the command menu. I just type line, simple. So once I type line and I click on this line, the line command is already activated. So I can, you see, it tell you this is active line command. So I can click here, become the origin of the line. I click another place, it becomes the next point in the line. I click another place, it becomes the next point in the line. And then I click here, become another point in the line. I can also say close. Okay, and it close it out. Okay, so that's that. So the next thing I think you may need to know is let's see how you use auto mode to draw. Now, if you want to draw a perfectly horizontal line or a perfectly vertical line, it's important to make sure that this auto mode is on. Let me give you an example. The line command is active right now. Okay. Now, if I draw, you see, the first thing you notice is that even though my hand is shaking, the mouse is moving, the line is straight. Okay. The line is perfectly straight. No, is in spite of how my hand is. Now, if I put it on, if I click on it now, it's off. Now, you see that if I'm drawing line again, you see, if my hand is shaking, the line, what I'm drawing is shaking. So my hand, whatever, the way my mouse is moving, the line is moving. Okay. So the auto mode helps you to draw a perfectly straight line in either horizontal or in vertical direction. But you must put it off when you want to draw a line that is inclined. Let me clean off this. You must put it off when you want to draw a line that is inclined. Let me give you an example. If I'm drawing a line now that is vertical, I can put it on. It gives me a perfectly vertical line. Yeah, click here. I want to draw another, I want to continue the line in a vertically horizontal direction. I could keep it on. I click here. Now, if I want to join these two ends, I get you want or I want to, if I want to now incline the line or draw the line at an inclined direction, I have to put it off. See, if I put it off now, I can draw in this direction or in this direction or in any other direction. But so long as it's on, it will want you to draw in vertical or horizontal line, or in vertical or horizontal direction. Okay. Then another thing I think you need to know is that if you want to join two lines, this object snap should be on. Let me show you example. If I want to join this line now, I will find it difficult to be able to join it, just using my I may get it. You see, when you zoom, you find out you didn't get it. Okay, but if you put the object snap on and I try to do the same again, let me join this one. You see, a, a green box will come out automatically joining the two lines for you, so that you don't need to struggle. If I zoom now, you see the line is perfectly joined. So the auto mode help you to draw line perfectly straight in vertical or horizontal direction, and then the object snap help you to draw line or join line perfectly together. Okay. Now, very quickly, assuming we want to draw a dimension line, a line that is dimensioned, because actually in engineering or in sciences, you don't just draw, you draw things to dimensions. Okay. And let's assume that you want to draw this object. This object actually is what I drew here. And then this this is 500 mm. From here to here is 1000 mm. From here to here is 1500 mm. This is 500 mm. This is 1500, 1000. And then this is not dimension. I just closed it. Okay. Now, if you want to draw a line that is dimensioned, very simple. This is in millimeter. So the first thing is you have to make sure, go to format, go to units, make sure that your drawing unit is in millimeters. If it's not, you get here and set it in millimeters. Okay. Now, when you set it, you say, okay, now let me draw this again just to show you how to draw dimensions line. I can start, where do I start? I can start from here, this point. So I go activate line, and then let me start here. So what I simply need is to direct my mouse in direction I want the first line to go, and I type 500 because this is 500. Once I type 500, I click enter. So it has drawn 500 from here to here, 500. So I put this, the next line goes in this direction. I put my mouse in that direction. I didn't click. Watch, I didn't click. I just direct my mouse in the direction the line will go and I type, remember this is 1000. So I just type 1000 and I click enter once. So the line is 1000. Then the next line goes in this direction and that is 1500. So I just point my mouse in this direction and click and type 1500, enter, and then that is drawn. So in the next, this is 500. So I just put my direction of the mouse up and type 500, enter. That is done. Then the next is 1000. As you can see here, I just put my direction in the line, and I put my mouse direction is supposed to go and type 1000. Okay. So the next is, this is 500. This is 500. I just put my mouse up and type 500. And then the next is 1000, which is this. So I push my mouse in that direction and type 1000. And then it gets here. So when you get here, what I simply do is to say close. Just close it out for me. Just click on close and I close it out. So this is just a replica of this, and they are dimensioned. What I just showed you now, it has to draw line, a dimensioned line. So each of these lines are dimensioned. This is 500 mm. This is 1000 mm. This is 1500 mm. This is 500 mm. This is 1000 mm. This is 500 mm. This is 1000 mm. This is not dimension, of course, but we can calculate it, because if this is 1000 here, this is 500, that is 1500, and this is 500, this is 2000. So we can know that this place is 2000. If you want to check, we can just draw the dimension line, and you see it is exactly 2000. So this is just how to draw lines in AutoCAD. If you have a question, you can drop it at the comment section. Thank you for watching.